Welcome everyone to the Play Pouch podcast. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila, and joining me is the Master of Horror, Alan.
Hello guys, how are we doing?
And Swift Shadows himself, big up Colm, how you doing?
Not bad, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. So when this is going out, it's going out just before New Year's is the plan. It could be New Year's Day, but I'm thinking New Year's Eve. But everyone might be too drunk to watch on New Year's Eve, so it'll be New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So by this time, this is our last show of the year. And we are going to try to bring a bit of optimism for 2026 in the gaming landscape, because 25 was a train wreck. You've just seen our last show of the worst game, so we're going to see if we can build a bit of anticipation. We're going to see if we can try to put a brave face on, see if there's a couple of these games that we can look forward to, and everything. So without further ado, it's going to be a top 5. It's going to be a 1 to 5. Obviously, we'll start at number 5, work our way down to 1. Remember to like, subscribe, and obey. Don't do the third part. Right. So starting with our number 5s. Well. Colm, High on Life 2, Alan, WWE 2K26, and me, Moonlighter 2. Has anyone heard of this game? Maybe not, but I put in Xbox because technically it's already on PC. Colm, do you want to start us off, mate? High on Life 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's a whimsical, fun game. Talking guns that will call you out for doing things. Just like High on Life 1. I enjoyed High on Life 1, especially when you stand there and do nothing for a little while and the gun starts calling you an absolute moron for not doing anything and starts screaming at you saying, shoot something. Come on, I'm a gun. Use me. Do it now. If you make certain decisions, the gun will also have a go at you. Like, there's an option to unalive a very young character, and if you decide to do that, the gun will go on about a 15-minute tangent of why it was the wrong decision, and you will feel bad. So I'm hoping for more.
That sounds a lot of fun. I got to be honest, it sounds a lot of fun. Yeah. I don't know about the gameplay, but the concept sounds fun to me.
The gameplay is a bit like it's a first-person shooter, really, a bit like your Borderlands kind of thing. But yeah, it's very enjoyable.
Okay, I'll keep my eye on it. Alan, not surprised on this one. I know that you buy these every year. So what are you looking forward to on this one then? And have they announced any modes or anything yet?
No, nothing's. They never announced anything brand new. There's only rumor mills going around at the moment, and the fact that they're going to be adding the rosters from like TNA and AAA.
Interesting.
Considering the current partnership they have going, but yeah, that's the biggest thing going forward.
That is a big deal. Adding the TNA roster is quite a big deal. That's I mean, I don't know how many of them they're going to add, but that is new.
There was rumors that they've already scanned the likes of the Hardy Boys. They've scanned Joe Hendry. Nick Name has been scanned from AAA. They've done Vikingo and Mr. Iguana, and I think Psycho Clown. Those guys have all been apparently. If it needs to be believed, then yes, they've been scanned for the game.
Right.
There's only one thing I want from 2K26.
Go on then.
I want more downloadable spaces for cores.
Yeah,
I think they limited it to, is it 100 or something?
Is that not enough? I mean, no. maybe I'm completely okay.
Well, for creators, I think they easily need about probably 500.
That's correct. Really, that many?
Yeah. Think about how many people, like the ones I'm in. Like, he's got people on a waiting list to join his universe mode. Because there's not enough space.
That seems crazy to me.
And it's a common complaint. It's been a complaint since I think since 2K22, when obviously the game had a bit of a revamp following 20's disastrous launch and cycle. Yeah, so hopefully, they will add to that. And of course, I'm holding hope out. It's not going to happen, but I'm still holding hope out.
Don't, Alan.
Create a story. Please give me create a story.
It's not going to happen, bro.
Please give it to me. They said it's not off the table. They did say that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see that, Alan. If you do, let me know. I'll probably get it for GM mode to play with you, but I can't. I'm not overly anticipating it. I'll probably get it, probably the same time Alan does, just so me and him will do some GM mode.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Look out for the play pouch universe mode.
Yeah, there you go. And
I think that there's no reason that can't happen. So we'll have to have a talk about it. But if Colm and Alan want to kind of put it together, then I'll help where I can as well. I'll create a CAW. We'll get you guys involved as well. So listen out for that later in the year. My choice, Moonlighter 2. Yes, it came out this year, kind of. It's on PC. I think it's still in early access. Look, even though you can play it with a mouse, I'm not saying that I couldn't do it. I want to play certain games on an Xbox. I want to sit down and relax. I've said this before. It's just how I want a game. So for me, it's so anticipated for me that it is number 5. I love the first game. It's a small independent game. This one's got a bit more money behind it. And all it is, you dungeon crawl during the day, or it's the other way around, one of them, and then you sell your stuff in the other part of the day. So literally, it's half a shop simulator and half a kind of Tidings of Isaac, whatever it's called, kind of game, right? So it's literally 2 genres in one. A little bit like Dave the Diver. There you go. That's something that's quite popular. A little bit like kind of Dave the Diver kind of game where you run a shop for half of it, and the other half is you actually getting loot. So you find loot, and then you sell the loot, and then you use the money to upgrade your shop. I can't help it. For some reason, the first game really caught my attention. And I played that on Xbox, so I'll be all over this, even though it is a small indie game. So that's my number 5. You guys ever even heard of this at all? Maybe you haven't.
No,
okay.
Can't say I have, but you've sold me.
Interesting. I'll let you know, Colm, when it comes out. Is it coming on Game Pass? No idea. Maybe. Maybe. It won't be an expensive game. It's probably like 15-20 quid max. Right then. So that is our number 5s. So going to number 4, we have Colm, Alan. Right. I'll start this one then. Go back to front. Hades 2. Again, it's another game that came out this year that I have not been able to have access to because I want to play it on Xbox. I want to sit on my couch with my controller and play it on Xbox. When it comes out, which I think is March or April, it's definitely coming out. They've said that this year. In 26. It's definitely coming out in 26. When this comes out, I'm all over it. As Colm, because Colm already kind of spoke about how much he liked it, and I'll like it too, because it sounds like it's just more of the same, and they've probably improved in some aspects as well. I'm going to be all over this game. I'm going to spend a lot of time at it. Hopefully it's on Game Pass, but even if it's not, I'd probably pay full price for this. Hopefully I don't have to, but I anticipate it that much that hopefully it comes on Game Pass, but I'm willing to spend like 50 or 60. I'd pay a full price game, even though I know it's an indie game. So yeah, for me, I'm all over Hades 2. Colm, I know you already talked about it. Alan, I don't know if it's up here, Ali. You might like it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. In terms of a Game Pass, then that'd be,
I think it is, but I'm not sure 100%. Go on in, Alan. Now we're all Gears fans, but I think Alan's, unless I'm wrong, I think you might be the only one who's put it on the list. So go on then, Gears E-Day.
Lucky me. Yeah. So this is obviously the prequel to the original Gears of War game. It was announced, I think, a couple of years ago. It's kind of gone a bit silent lately. It's flashed up, in little video packages from Xbox themselves, but they've not really touched on anything. The consensus is it's releasing about November of 2026. We will have to see. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Hopefully it's got a good horde mode in it. I'm kind of concerned that the Lancer might not be in the game until maybe like near the end. But we'll see.
It'll be interesting. That will be interesting. I think you might be stuck with retro. I mean, I don't mind the retro Lancers. I ended up being pretty good with them in the end, but I prefer the normal ones overall.
Yeah. I think we all did.
Colm, you love Gears too.
Yeah.
I do. I don't think I put it on my list. I might have. I can't remember. I am looking forward to it. I like the Gears games. I'm just a bit wary about it because of how poor the storylines have become in the more recent ones. I'm not sure how or which direction they're going to be going with it. So, yeah, it's one I'll play 100%. It's one I'll get regardless because I love Gears. But yeah, I've got slight doubts and
Yeah.
concerns.
And I think they're well founded. I think, look, Microsoft are having a bad run of their exclusives, right? So, can they break the mold? I'm not convinced personally, but well, fingers crossed, guys. But Alan has put it in his number 4. Colm, Subnautica 2.
Yes. I played the first Subnautica. I played there was another one that brought out as well. It's like a different land. It's like ice and everything. So basically, you're a traveler from Earth going to a different planet. You crash land onto this planet, well, the first one and it's all water, and you've got it. It's basically a survival game. That's what it is, and it's not like The Forest or like that. You have to proper try and find, your way here. It does have a storyline as well, although it's not the strongest storyline in the world. But the survival aspect of it is what draws me in the most, especially like when you just driving along in your little submarine and you get grabbed by a leviathan and it starts filling you about and you absolutely crap yourself because it's the first time you've seen one. And sometimes you have to go out there without a submarine and a leviathan is swimming around you. That's always fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I played a lot of Subnautica 1, so I'm hoping Subnautica 2 does some of the same.
I can tell you very quickly that I will never play this game because I hate underwater sections in games, and I have a real life issue with being underwater as well. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but let's say when you add all those things up, I stay away from water games quite often as much as I generally can, especially a survival one. Which the way Colm describing it, I'm like, hell no. Just no.
I've seen some little bits about it, and I'm not even sure whether this one is underwater as much.
Is it not? Oh, okay.
I think there's quite a bit of land stuff on this one. I mean, there's land on the first one as well, but from what I've seen, some of the gameplay that I've briefly seen, there's not a lot out there at the minute. There was quite a lot of it showing like a jungle, and I was like,
okay,
what? Okay. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It might just be a little island that you can go on to do something.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the name suggests it's underwater, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Cool. Alan, any quick thoughts on Subnautica? I don't know if it's your kind of game.
No, I'm not wholly my type of thing. I'm just holding up hope for maybe a Man Eater 2, but if we're talking aquatic games, that's
I've heard. Got nothing on that, Alan. I don't think I've heard even it mentioned.
Man Eater was such a good game.
It's fun, yeah. Okay. Our number 3, Colm, you can go first. Directive 8020. I think I might have asked you what this is before, but I don't remember it. So, what is this?
So this is a horror game.
Okay.
So this is going back into my wheelhouse, should I say? So it's a survival horror, basically. The basic premise is Earth is dying, humanity is running out. 12 light years away from home. You got to try and find a cure. It's a Dark Pictures game. So it's part of Dark Pictures Anthology. I can't say that word. Anthology. There we are.
Yep.
Again, it just sits in my wheelbase. I love these kind of games, and I just can't wait to get a hold of it. It looks like it's going to be a very intense sci-fi horror game. So,
I quite like sci-fi horror. There's not that many. They've got the Dead Space series and stuff like that, and the something Protocol the other year, whatever that was called. People remember that? Callisto Protocol, I think it was called, something like that. Calypso, something like that. So there's not that many around. Alan, you like Event Horizon film like I do.
Yeah, it's great game. Film even. I've actually not heard of this. I've not heard of this game. But if it's like Event Horizon, yeah, I might give it a go.
Well, I'm just thinking of kind of like sci-fi horror films because there's not that many in that genre. Full stop. Games or films. It's a very untapped kind of market, isn't it? Sci-fi horror.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Okay, Alan, Halloween. What?
Yeah, this is from Ilphonic and Gun Media, the guys who behind the Friday 13th game, the ill-fated Friday 13th game. That
Is it the same
killed.
thing then? Is it more or less the same?
Yes and no. This
Okay.
one does actually have a dedicated single-player mode to it, where you actually get to play as Michael, and you get to stalk around Haddonfield and sort of, knife people on Halloween night. And I'm a massive Halloween fan, so this is right up my street. And what makes this game different from, say, Friday the 13th and I think the Texas Chainsaw game that came out is that John Carpenter himself is actually behind this. So, you've got the driving force of the great John Carpenter working on this game. So it will have the atmosphere, it will have the music, the 1978 aesthetic will be there as well. Apparently, everything is realised in a really nice late 70s way.
I like the Halloween films as well, especially the earlier ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested in how they could make a game of it. If it ends up being a little bit like the whole kind of 5-on-1 group of survivors,
there is that mode in there.
That part of it, I'm okay with. I don't need that. I understand it, but I don't think it's ever been done particularly well. They tried it with Predators as well, Alan, if you remember the Predator hunting.
Never played it. I avoided it.
You don't want to, yeah.
No, I avoided that.
So that part of it, I'm good. But if they can actually come up with a proper single player game somehow, that would have my attention. So I'll be watching the space, and I'll probably let you beta test it for me, bless you.
Yeah, it's fine. And I'm going to get it anyway. This is definitely a game I'm going to get. I will put it on the channel. No problem. I will put it up on the channel.
Yeah.
I will try all the modes on the channel as well. Even like the 5-on-1, I will try that because I was actually quite good at the Friday 13th one. There was a point where I was playing as Jason and I killed everyone.
Good.
I killed everybody, and some guy came back as Tommy Jarvis, and I killed him too.
Yeah, I forget they kept on coming. They had special characters, didn't they?
So no one escaped me as Jason, which was quite fun. I should also point out that original Michael Myers, Nick Castle, was actually done motion capture for this.
Okay, well at least he'll look the part, hopefully then.
Yeah, but obviously they got a younger stuntman to do all the vigorous stuff.
Yeah, he's getting on a bit.
Yeah, bless him. So Halloween.
Okay, and I've gone for Dispatch again. This is the third game on my list that is already technically out this year, but because Xbox being the crappy company that they are, everything has to come last on Xbox. So I would love to play this game. This is 100% in my alleyway. It's a comic book kind of Avengers kind of game where it's a tactics game where you literally have to kind of organize your whole squad and build relationship with them and make sure you send out the right superheroes. And they're all like a bunch of kind of like drunks and stuff like that. It's episodic, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm hoping if it comes on Xbox, it's released as a full, all the episodes will be out by then, which I think they already will be. And it's just released just in one bundle. That's what I'm hoping for, because I don't really want to be paying £5, then another £5, then another £5 as they drip feed me. I don't like that business tactic. I want it all at once.
Is this mature content, superheroes?
Yes.
Mature content. So it's basically The Boys then.
I guess there's elements of that in. Yeah, it is mature. I know that because apparently there had to be a sex scene taken out.
Come on, Homelander, let's go.
So, Colm, heard of Dispatch or I didn't ask you about Halloween really. Any thoughts on Halloween or Dispatch?
Well, I'm kind of in the background looking up some of these games because I've not seen them. The Halloween single player little video that I've seen looks like it's a Hitman style.
Oh,
so that's going to be quite interesting to see how that works. Dispatch, I have heard of. Again, probably not a game in my wheelhouse due to the type of game it is. Something I'll look at though. It's quite an interesting premise. You sending superheroes out. Yeah,
and there's a lot of like anime. It's like there's a lot of like animation, I should say, more than anime. There's a lot of stuff you like watch. So it's like almost like a cartoon as well. So stuff. So it really caught my attention. I would have been all over it had it come on Xbox, but it hasn't. Right. So let's move on then to our number 2s. We're going to get to some of the big boys probably now. Right, Alan. We'll start with you.
Cool.
You're the lone Bond fan. You know that you are.
Yeah.
So you sell it to me and Colm if you can. Why this game at number 2?
This is obviously James Bond 007 First Light. It's created by the guys behind the Hitman series. Yep. Anyone has seen the footage? I did a stream on it not long ago on the gameplay. It is very much like a Hitman game, and I think this works perfectly to the advantage. So yeah, you're playing a young 007. You're basically earning your number. They've just literally announced, I think Lenny Kravitz is one of the bad guys in the game. He's like
seen that.
I think he works in the African underworld. And you get to, obviously, yeah, the action's there, fast cars, it's James Bond, and it's coming to the channel in March of 2026.
I will quickly shout out Dermo, who hopefully will be watching this. He loves it as well, Alan.
Yeah.
So you're going to have at least one person.
I know Dermo's a big fan. I mean, I'm in an iron. Whether should I do it day one when it comes out, or should I wait a week and let people play it first and then jump in? Because I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Totally up to you, mate. It depends if people might see you playing it and say, "Hey, look, that's really good. I might go buy it." So totally up to you, my friend. But yeah, 007. Look, I'm not particularly into the Hitman games, but I know Alan loves them. So whoever made this game thought, I'm making this for Alan, because it combines one of his favorite games with one of his favorite movie characters.
Bloody time making a game for me.
Yeah. So this game is literally, they all got together. They all said, we need to make a game for Alan. And then they made this game. That's how it went down. I'm convinced. Colm, anything on 007? You're probably like me. I know that you are. So.
Don't care for it. Sorry, Alan. I don't like the Bond movies. Yeah, it's just not for me at all. This is Alan's perfect game.
Yeah,
it's just no. I'm not even going to waste my time playing it. I will watch Alan play it. Cool. But no.
Yeah.
This one I know Colm will be interested in. It is really high on my list. It's actually the first game that actually is not like in quotations with in brackets, with Xbox. So this game is actually like a new game that's not actually already come out this year. Persona 4 Remake. It better hit this year, Colm. It better come out this year. I'm going to be very unhappy. So this better hit this year, because I'm really anticipating it. Because I'm going to probably end up playing Persona 5 first, because I'm going to be playing that probably in the next couple of months, if not next couple of days. So Persona 4 will end up being the last, and then I'll be all caught up of the 3. I'm really looking forward to this. After Persona 3 Reload, how can I not? I want this game to take me away for months, and I have the same joy that I did in Persona 3, and hopefully the same joy that Persona 5 will give me. So for me, I get the beauty of playing 2 Persona games probably within the next 12 months. Which I can't ask for much more. That's going to take up months of my gaming time, just those 2 games alone. So there's very little information on it. They showed a 10-second trailer the other month, Colm. I've not seen anything else. I don't know if you have, but I haven't seen anything else.
Well, the latest thing that we've had out is they will launch in or after April 2026.
Okay.
And that is the latest update there is.
There's been no more gameplay footage or any kind of footage drop, though, has there?
There's been nothing.
Right. Yeah, so there's not that much information on it. Like I say, we only got a 10-second video. So it's kind of like, let's hope that they stick to their guns. Let's hope they do release it. Let's hope that they give it a proper remake, a proper one like they did for Persona 3. And let's hope it's not just them touching up the graphics a little bit and they keep everything the same. I don't think they're going to. I think it is going to be a proper one, but I'm hoping that just because it's not quite confirmed, I'm hoping that it is a proper remake rather than a slight kind of remaster. So I'm hoping for the Persona 3 treatment, basically, is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I'm going to be all over it. I love the 3rd game. I'm probably going to love the 5th game, and this will be a trifecta. 3 Persona games in like a 2-year period. I mean, that's literally like half my gaming life already gone in 2 years with those 3 games. And then Colm, I can hear Peak about to explode when you talk about this game, because I know you guys are really looking forward to this one. Resident Evil Requiem. Okay.
Yes, another Resident Evil game that hopefully continues its fine form. I've recently played, obviously, the Resident Evil 4 remake. Really enjoyed that, even though it was probably nostalgia taking me through that game. I'm really looking forward to this one. This will be another one that comes to the channel. I'll probably wait a little bit until the hype, as everyone's played a bit of it, so I can actually get through it myself. So I'm not spoiling things for people. But I love Resident Evil games. God, I could play Resident Evil games. But there's another Resident Evil game that was announced today. That's officially coming out next year as well, and that's the what is it? So it's another remake.
Resident Evil 5. Yes.
Is it Code Veronica or something?
Code Veronica remake. That has also been announced that it's coming out next in 2026 as well. So there's going to be two that I can play.
Breaking news for me. I've never played that one, so I might be interested in that because it's one of the ones I actually haven't played. I've played like 2, 3, and 4, and 5, but I never played that.
I remember buying that game early actually when it first came out.
What, Veronica?
Yeah, because I walked into Game in Watford and I said to the guy in the shop, I said, "Is this actually out?" He goes, "Yeah, because CEX are selling it now, so we have to."
Oh, right. Back in the days when people used to buy stuff from stores in shops.
Yeah.
Back in those days. Okay, well, don't have that much to say on Resident Evil quickly. I do like them, not as much as Colm or Pete does, but I do like them. But I'm still a bit behind in the overall stories. I need to go and play Village first. I need to go and play Resident Evil 4 Remake. I haven't played the remake of that. I need to go and play Village. So I've got like there's other ones kind of in front of it. So it's like I can't sound that anticipated because I need to get through the other ones first. Then I'll get into it. For me, Alan, anything quickly on Resident Evil for you?
Hashtag re-release Resident Evil 5. You cowards.
I want to punch that boulder right at the end in all its glory again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, having to punch the boulder. Yep, strong man is that, Chris. And number 1, okay, Com, you can start us with this because I've barely heard of this. I don't know if Alan has either, but this is the one which is kind of like a little bit out there. So, Fatal Frame 2 apparently remaster. So, what's that about?
Yeah, so Fatal Frame again, another horror, but this is a Japanese style horror. Basically, it follows 2 sisters that become abandoned in a village. But the unique thing about this game is, in order to defeat the obviously enemies and stuff in this game, you have to get up close and personal with them because you actually have a camera that's imbued with a magical ritual symbol. And that's the way you get rid of all the entities and everything in this game. So there's no running from anything in this game. You have to get close up and personal and take an actual photo. And depending where you hit them, it changes the damage type. So if you've got a really close up one of the face where they're lunging at you, it'll do more damage.
That's pretty different. That's pretty unique, actually. It must be said the way you're describing it.
It's such an interesting game. I mean, I could have put Fatal Frame 1 on a list if we did one, but obviously Fatal Frame 2 is the one that's getting the remaster at the minute. So,
so that is that because as me and Alan are going to find out, I'm not sure that GTA or State of Decay is going to be guaranteed. Is that guaranteed? Have they said it 100% it's coming out in 2026?
Yeah, 100%. It is currently on Steam for pre-purchase as well. And it's going to be November 27th of November, I think is the date.
Okay. Alan, any thoughts on that? Not sure what to make of it. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll probably wait for Com to tell me if it's any good. That's what probably I'll do.
Alan's gone again.
You gone again, Alan?
No, here we go. No, sorry, I've not heard of it. Or vaguely have I? It sounds familiar.
It's an old PS1 game. Fatal Frame.
Yeah,
they are old PS1 games.
Yeah, it does ring some sort of bell.
I feel like I might have seen a box on like a.
Yeah. Like I've walked in the shop and I've seen a box thinking, okay.
Yeah.
And then gravitated towards something else. But it does sound familiar, but I don't think it's for me.
Okay. I'll go next because we'll leave the big one or the biggest game here, I suppose. State of Decay 3. I love State of Decay 2. You've seen me do a playthrough on the hardest way it can be played without mods anyway. on the consoles. I've done it. I love the game. I've played so much of it. I'm always looking for an excuse to play all through it again. I've come up with unique challenges to try and play through State of Decay 2 using only one character or two. Kind of can't do it with one character without mods. Two characters, or starting off with just the worst characters I can find. So characters have got no stats, all to try and get as much game as I can. So I'm all over State of Decay 3. It's one of my favorite games series out there. Yes, it's more zombies, but nobody does zombie games like State of Decay does, in my opinion. And the fact it's been radio silence concerned me, and it has been complete radio silence. Nothing on the Game Awards, nothing at Tokyo Game Show, nothing on the Microsoft stuff they had, the Microsoft Showcase, just absolute radio silence on it. So much so that people have said, was it canned? Because earlier in the year, they did the whole kind of purge and people thought it was getting cancelled because nobody had heard about it. But by all intents and purposes, it is still happening. And it is still, when I looked, slated for 2026. I have serious doubts it comes out in 2026. But per the rules, as of right now, it's coming out in 2026. So it's there. But don't be surprised if 12 months from now, when we do this list again, I got State of Decay 3 as my most anticipated game of 2027.
Wow, I'm going to upset you a little bit here. Because I'm looking now, and the expected window is late 2026, early 2027. So it's going to be
are they actually mentioning 2027 now? Then
yes.
Well, that's Colm's ruined my Christmas. Cheers, Colm.
Sorry, mate.
Well, it stays on the list because it still could be 2026, but I can't say I'm shocked. I mean, there's been nothing about it. There's been nothing about it at all. So it's still what I wish is 2026, but yeah, I'm not shocked, I guess. But yeah, that's my thoughts on State of Decay. I don't know if you guys have got any thoughts on it. You've obviously both seen me play it.
Yeah.
So at least a second game.
Definitely, I'll definitely play State of Decay 3. Definitely.
Hopefully they'll get the co-op right, and maybe we can all play it, because they screwed up it so badly, and it's tailor made. It's tailor made for like a co-op world.
Yeah, exactly. Our own communities. Yeah,
100%.
Trade each other. Food, fuel, weaponry, everything. It'd be great.
Yep. It's tailor made for it. It could be an amazing co-op game. I just hope that whenever it comes out, that they really have put proper effort into that part. I suppose then, unless Com's got anything to say on State of Decay 3, then we're going to go to Alan's choice, which is the game that always gets delayed, and that's GTA 6. Alan,
yeah.
You might be doing the same thing I'm going to be doing with State of Decay this time next year.
I actually fully expect that. When November 19th rolls around in approximately 320 days, this game will not be there. It will not be on any shelf. It won't be on any console. It will just be in the ether, slated for March, April 2027. Because that's what Rockstar do. They demand perfection. I mean, anyone's played any of the previous GTA games. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a phenomenal game.
Mm-hmm.
They put a lot of work in. They build worlds, proper worlds, populated streets, populated environments. Everything is moving. Everything is working. And I don't expect anything less from GTA 6. So should it arrive on November 19th of 2026, I will be happy and the world will rejoice.
For me, quickly, yes. It's hard not to be hyped for it. My only concerns are that it's been delayed so much that the hype, it won't be able to handle the hype it's going to generate, because people will be expecting perfection, which is a tough ask. And number two, and a very big concern, I love my 60 frames per second. The longer this goes on, I feel the less likely it's going to come out in very good quality for the current consoles, and you might need the next gen of consoles to play it how you want to play it. That's my concern.
Yeah,
personally.
That's fair.
Com, I know you're the least out of us three on GTA series. So what are your feelings on it? I think you're the least out of us.
Yeah, I mean, I play them. I'm not massively into them. I feel like the online multiplayer just turns into a massive crack fest. You load in, you're driving around trying to enjoy it, and now nobody lets you do that.
You get shot by a sniper from a building, and
it's like, what's the point? But Mike York, somebody who knows former developer of Rockstar Games, has come out and actually gave a statement saying that he knows, obviously, Rockstar. The reason why I pushed it back is because they're trying to make it as polished as possible, because that's what the fans of the GTA games want.
Yeah.
He says it's definitely in Rockstar's interest to hit the November 2026 release date, but he does go on to say, don't be upset if they don't meet it, which is never a good thing to hear.
Yeah. Look, I mean, fair play if a company will take the time to really make it run the way it should run, and we can't complain about state of games and then complain when they delay it. I just think it's that balance, isn't it? It's just like it's become a bit of a meme right now. It's just like, oh, GTA delayed again. It's like we all expect it, so we'll have to wait and see. Anything left to say, Alan, on GTA?
No, just hurry up.
Just hurry up. There you go. Alan said it, Rockstar, if you're listening. Alan says, hurry up.
Yeah.
He's greedy. He wants his Bond game.
Yes, and November's my birthday month, so get on with it.
Exactly. It's his birthday. It's all set up for you, Alan.
Yeah.
Right. I'll quickly put up the list, quickly refresh each other's our memories, and I'll quickly, could be running out of time. Colm's choice, number 5, it's High for Life 2. He's got Subnautica at number 4, Directive 8020 at number 3, Resident Evil Requiem at number 2, and Fatal Frame 2 Remaster. Alan's got WE2K16 at number 5, The Gears E-Day at number 4. He's got Halloween at 3. He's got Bond 007 First Light at 2, and GTA 6 at number 1. And I've got all of these on the Xbox: Moonlight at 2 at number 5, Hades 2 at number 4, Dispatch at number 3, Persona 4 Remake at number 2, and last, State of Decay 3, which is more wishful thinking, I think. Right, guys, I want to say thank you two both for all the work on the channel this year, and thank you to Pete as well for the work that he's done on the channel. There's plenty to look forward to next year. We're going to be doing more streams when we can. We can be doing some more shows when we can, stuff like that, and we'll let you know when these are going to happen. I think Alan's going to be starting his first up. Probably will be Alan resuming South Park. I don't want to speak for you, mate, but I think you said
I will be resuming South Park. Yes,
get back to it. But we want to thank everyone who's joined us this year. We have had growth. Yeah, we're not up to 1,000 or anything like that, but we have had channel growth. So hopefully we'll have a bit more next year as well. Remember to like, subscribe, and obey. Enjoy what's left of the holidays, and let's hope that 2026 is much better than 2025. I want to thank Alan and Colm. Say goodbye, gents.
Merry New Year.
Merry New Year. Haha. Yeah. Take care of yourself, guys, and each other. Always be a fan. And we'll see you in 2026. Until then, ta-ta for now.